Hi, Dougie Burr from Doug Burr Stackworld here. Stuart Grice. Good afternoon, Stuart. Sorry, mate.
Good afternoon, Dougie. How are you, mate?
I work 24/7, so I don't know if it's morning, night, or what.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, me too. So there you
There
go. We've been putting in the big yards lately
have.
to bring the best gear to you guys, and Dougie, we have had so many new items this last
I
week.
think we've had probably around about 400 new SKUs again.
Yeah.
So if you're ever bored and want to come and see a lot of tackle in a real tackle shop, come in here, have a look,
Yeah.
and we'll do you a good deal. As always, we match online. And guys, we're doing the fish report. Stuart?
We are.
For the 1st and 2nd, well, actually it's the 31st of May, 1st and 2nd, which is Saturday, Sunday of June, 2026.
Yeah.
4 actually, Stuart. See, we don't even know what year it is.
There you go. We're just way ahead of ourselves here. Yeah. But yeah, look,
ahead of
Dougie,
our competitors, actually, 2 years by 2 years.
Yeah,
mate.
that's it. Yeah, that's it.
So, Stewie, we went for, actually, we talked about offshore first.
Yep.
We'll talk about our fishing trip later.
Yeah.
So, offshore, guys, here's the weather this weekend. It looks like we're going to have a bit of westerly, Stuart. So,
Yeah.
west, southwest, northwest.
Yeah, bit of variable stuff. In close, really nice. Out wide, not nice in a westerly.
That's correct. Yeah. So, it looks like out to about maybe 50 metres. It looks like about 8 to 12 knots, similar to last weekend report, for both Saturday and Sunday. And then on Monday, it gets windier. And then Wednesday, it's still not too bad.
Yep.
Again, next week, the day after in the week, Wednesday will be the day. Then Thursday, Friday comes in windy again,
Yep.
howling westerly, about 20 knots.
Yeah.
So, but this weekend's actually not too bad, and Saturday's probably the pick of the day, actually. Or Sunday's not too bad as well, but it looks better if you don't click on the gust part of the wind on the apps
Yeah.
and just click on wind. And it looks like about 5 to 8 knots for both days, actually. Out to about 50 metres. Once you get past 50 metres, as Stuart said, it gets a bit of westerly in it, and it'll pick up another 10 knots, and it gets quite ugly. Short chop, nice going that way, bad going back west.
Yeah.
Anyhow, Stuart, fishing report. So this week, mate, still heaps of longtail and big ones.
There is. Yeah. So, like, mainly on liveys, Dougie, but I mean, they will bust up at certain times. So it's great to have a medal or a little stick bait rigged ready to go.
Yeah.
But trolling for mackerel this time of year, Dougie, always, well, predominantly live bait and lots of longtails bycatch.
Yeah, so longtail tuna we're talking, and just on the 18 fathoms or the 24 fathoms, and in between that area, off the Seaway down to sort of off Mermaid. And look, if you find the bait and you actually jig something like this type of thing here, Stu.
Yeah, little metals and stuff like that work really, really good.
Like that type of thing. Now, it's a little jack one. We've just got a heap of little jacks in, like a huge range, every size type colour. Jigs. That's the type of thing that'll jig up through the yuccas and the slimies that are down there, and the tuna will smack it. So not many people jig for tuna, but they work really well. Obviously, Stu said cast metals like that too.
Yeah.
Or live bait. Live baiting, you're going to catch also mackerels, bycatch, Spanish, and spotties. Some big spotties caught early in the week and last Sunday.
Yep.
I got one over a metre, about 8 kilos. So quite a few around, and a few Spanish still around as well.
Yep.
Unfortunately, lots of sharks. So if you're fishing too light of gear, you probably won't get to see your fish.
Yeah.
So you'll need to up the ante a little bit and give it heaps if you want to take that fish home. If you want to have fun,
Donate it to a shark.
That's right.
Yeah.
Donate to a shark. But look, guys, the fishing close is still quite good. A lot of Jewies caught again. Like the moon's just gone, so obviously it was Jew time. May, June, July is the Jew mulloway months of the year.
Yep.
So if you want to work towards the next full moon, definitely go and chase some Jewies on the close reefs and live bait fish and fish at night and early morning. Yep. Cobia, Stu. Big
Kobia, yeah, still been a fair few Kobia. Dougie, they're getting caught on wire rigs trolling for mackerel. So, I mean,
it's bycatch.
if you want to actually fish for them and do it properly, you're going to smack it. So,
80 to 100 pound leader, live slimies, yakka, tailor, legal size, is the go. And you don't need to go far. Just 12 fathoms, 18 fathoms, 24 fathoms reefs.
Yeah.
And get out there and fish your liveys. When I fish for cobia, I have one on the bottom, one mid-water, a lot of sinker, it's just sort of swimming around, gets a bit of a pain in the backside because he goes all over the joint. And then one on the top under a balloon away with the wind. And that's how I do it. And I try and work out where they are. As soon as those whales start coming through, which they are now, the cobia just turn up and they keep turning up while the whales keep coming through.
Yeah.
So strange though, they get cobia down south, but it's sort of more of a, I always think cobia is Coast Harbour to about Gladstone area, but they're all over the place actually. But they do follow the whales up from down south. Yeah. So anyhow, definitely worth a go for cobia. If you're going to get wide of those stews, snapper.
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
A few
snapper
snapper close too, by the way.
Yeah, that's right. So 18s and 24s, still lots of
again.
snapper around. They've been there all year and they're still there. They're getting better.
They are still there, yeah.
The 36s and 50s, Dougie,
Yeah.
good size, lots of them.
Yeah.
Lots of that pan size, like medium-ish size, 60 centimetre stuff.
Yep. So the swell's dropping this week. It's like a pretty big couple of days ago. It's about 1.5 meters, 2.5 on the sets, meters that is. But it's dropping back to about 1 metre over the weekend, supposedly. So just these little canvas type jigs, like this type of thing here. That's fine. And Stu, slow pitch jig, mate, like that type of thing.
Slow pitch jigs, like that type of thing there, Dougie.
It's a beautiful jig, that one.
It is.
Yep.
Or, Dougie, if you want to bait fish and you want to jig a little bit as well, bit of a hybrid jig. As we said last week, we've got those Vex jigs.
Got a big order in.
And something around, say, 60 to 80 grams. Put a slab of mullet on there, or a squid, or a pilly. And, you can fish it like a jig slowly, or just fish it like you're bait fishing. Yep,
that's right. Yep. And, guys, when I float line for snapper in particular, I like to use Lumo sinkers, as you know. So do you. Yeah. But get the good ones that the looper doesn't crack off. There's really good paints and there's different brands on the market, but get the ones that doesn't. It's hard, doesn't chip off. Yeah. And a tiny bit dearer, but the heat's better.
Yep.
Stewie, so jigging out in the 50s for kingies, if you get the chance and the wind isn't as bad as they say it's going to be. So Saturday, as I said, gusts up to about 16 knots out on the 50 fathom rig. Yep. I had a look on the charts. So look, it's still fishable. And the kings are definitely on, and the amberjacks as well.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so
that's
your ones, Dougie, they're always pretty good.
Yeah.
Again, like you said last week, the good quality Japanese jigs don't come with hooks, so you've got to put hooks on. But we've got a heaps of hooks.
These are made in Japan. Yep. So look, we can show you how to rig it all up. We'll even rig it up for you if you want. Yep. We've got the gear here to put the hooks on. Stu, so we've got kingies, pearlies are great. We use a paternoster on the pearlies. We use the pearly rigs as well, like this type of thing here. Yeah.
Or just those little fellas. So you use them a bit, tie two together, 4 hooks.
Yep, that's right. Yep. There are lots of 2-hook rigs there. Yep. Paternoster with two dress circle hooks. Really good, really good. You don't need to do anything except just put a bit of squid on, whatever. Yeah. Drop it down, put the rod hold, those catch themselves. Yeah. And big fish too. Yeah. Stu, so look, offshore, plenty of options actually. Yeah. It's still the odd even Wahoo around too. Yep. So get out there. We had a customer actually getting bitten off on his wire rigs for Spanish mackerel. Really fast runs, super fast. This was a couple of days ago. So I'm guessing they're Wahoo, just out on the 24s. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go from inshore. spanner crabs. I had a customer come in the other day.
Yes, that's right.
Nailed them. Yeah. And we sent him just down to Q1. Well done, mate. In about 50 metres, got his bag, and they were all really big crabs. So spanner crabs are on too. Great thing to do it at Wesley when it's not too strong, and like this weekend's good for it. Yep. The bite chart too, guys, just to let you know, it's like pretty good this weekend. It's like right up there, so I don't know, 80 or 90% or something. So it's good as well. Okay, let's move up to jumping pins, Stu. Yep. So we didn't get quite as far as jumping, but we know there's a lot of flathead up there at the moment.
There are, mate. Yeah. So they kind of just turned up in the last week or so, and in pretty good numbers. So up that end, I'd definitely be looking more at the back blocks. Not around the bar itself, you'll still catch a lot of fish, but definitely a bit more consistency and size in that western area. So top end of Tiger Mullet, that type of area, Wally's Gutter, even the bedrooms have been fished around, Dougie. So,
I see. But the boys off Captain's Charter's got a 96, I think it was. Yeah, which is a quality fish. I haven't got one that big for a long time, but it's a good fish. Yeah, and it's early in the season, so hopefully we get a lot of big ones starting to hunt around. So yeah. Stewie, if I was going to chase big ones, back blocks, Cabbage Tree Creek area, all the way through to the bar. That's the sort of thing.
Definitely.
And we got the nodes back in. Yep. So people who know what these are, we got them back in. They're like one of the A-list flathead lures for casting over the flats. Yeah. Japanese lure, of course.
If you knowed, you knowed.
If you know, you know. That's right. They are
but
good.
They are very good. I've got a couple as well. Yeah, little evergreens. Really good one. These are a general 110, float in. A little bit more user-friendly, Doug. A bit easier to cast, mate, being a smaller lure. Yep. And these are
just twitch it. They only go down about a metre max, or half a metre. Just twitch over the flats on the high tide. Yep. Even on any runoffs, whatever. You've got a fairly big order of evergreen in as well. So really good Japanese brands coming through. Yep. Stewie, other than that, I would definitely fish for whiting up the basins again. Yep. Dart on the surf. There's not much swell, not much wind this weekend. It's westerly wind. Perfect for dart fishing on Stratty and whiting. Worth to go for tailor too.
There's a few tailor kicking around. Tommy that lives over there. Hey, Tommy, if you're watching. Yeah, he's been getting the odd one here and there.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they've definitely started, and it's only going to get better from now.
Yeah, they've been working inside the bar there as well. Lots of bait fish around.
Yep.
Prawns, they're still on.
They're still on,
which
mate,
is great. I got a few prawns open. Not many left though.
Yep.
Might need to go again Sunday morning maybe. But anyhow, the prawns have been great. Again, anywhere from west side of Maclay all the way through to Jacob's Well at times. You've got to find the boats, find the prawns.
Yep.
Low tide, high tide, that's your best option. Okay.
Yep.
Crabs, look, there's a few sand crabs around. The muddies are slowing down a little bit, but there are a few sandies around. And the water clarity is not too bad at the moment. So, but the big tides this weekend might stir it up a bit. Drains out a bit dirty out of Logan, but see how we go. So that's probably it for the jumping pin area. We might head down to the Broadwater. So you and I went out flathead fishing, Stu.
We did. Well, we went squidding first.
We did. We just wanted to try it at low tide because we just want to know if they were there at low tide in that dirty water. I think they were there, but they just didn't bite.
They didn't bite. We didn't get a hit. We didn't get a touch.
Although it was a zero bite rate. It was 0%.
It was.
Which is like you don't even see the little fish on the skin. You can't be chicken fishes.
Yeah, that's right. There's nothing.
Nothing.
No. But then we went flathead fishing after.
Yep, we did, and they didn't know about the zero bite.
They didn't read the book. They hadn't done their research. They were at the back of the school. They were at another school.
That's right.
Where they didn't learn about it. And they were biting their heads off, Dougie.
They were. We got, I think, 13 in less than an hour.
Yeah, we fished around crab, just the drop-offs. And the biggest thing is, if you find the birds, you find the bait.
And that's what we did.
And that's what we done.
Yeah.
So we're driving along. We don't normally fish this bank, and there's birds all over it. Cormorants diving on it, all that stuff. We just first cast we got fish.
We probably dropped maybe 10.
Yeah.
So it's like a 20 fish session in an hour. It was pretty full on.
It was pretty,
My hands still sore.
Yep.
But anyhow, it was good fun. And we noticed squid around though, because we had that same day, quite a few customers actually did really well in the afternoon.
On the high tide.
On the high tide.
Yeah.
In the same spots that we were at on the low tide.
Yeah.
So if you're going to go squidding, squid the last hour of the run in and the first 2 hours of the run out before it gets too dirty.
When it's nice and high.
Yeah, it's nice and clean as well. So we've got a lot of
jigs, mate. A lot of jigs. So we've still got lots of little Shimano ones. They're very popular. Yeah. They still catch heaps. But Dougie, we've got these little ones here. So these are a hard body one. They've got a treble on them. They've got it all happening. So I don't know, but one of our good mates caught a rather large flathead. You might see it kicking around, an 81 centimetre on a squid jig this week.
I heard, and I reckon
if he was using one of these,
he would have smashed it.
He would have smashed it.
That's right. Well, he's a quicker. But what I think is these guys actually tuned into that really quick and got that done like that.
They've done it.
And here it is.
Done it. That's right.
A squid jig that catches fish as well.
Exactly right.
Are they little Jack products?
Yeah, they are.
Little Jack again.
Yep. So another Japanese one. Really, really good.
Yep.
And Dougie, for those sleepers out the back, so they're the rods that we just drift with.
Yeah.
Duo do a great one. Look, the toe point's on the top of the head, so it actually dives down a little bit.
Actually works like a jig.
Yep. So holds it nice and straight. And Dougie, that one there you've been using a fair bit.
I've been using these in different colours with the legs in the Osuri, and they have been like really, really good as a sleeper. Just out the back of the boat. So if I'm in 3 metres deep, I'm casting about 6 metres, so double the depth that I'm fishing, and I'm just dragging it along the bottom. The bottom's, we were just saying the other day, it's not much snotweed or any weed at all at the moment, so it's very clean. So you can be drifting for 15 or 20 minutes and maybe move 200 metres down the channel.
Yep.
And wind up is crystal clean.
Yeah, it's clean.
The odd bit of weed sometimes, but not much.
Yep.
Yeah, so give that a go. Stewie, those banks we fish around, if you troll those banks, we're in those bait on the edges.
Definitely.
With something like that.
So, just the little divers. The biggest thing is the bait is small. When we caught those flatties, I was coughing up a little white bait.
They were, tiny bait.
So those little fellas there, those ones there, Dougie.
Yep.
Few little prawns skipping in the shallows as well. So
actually, they would have worked well.
They would have worked really, really well. But little Xerix, little vibes, any little vibe, and if not, little prawn pattern. So very lightly weighted these ones, Dougie. You can fish them over the top of the weed. They don't get fouled up too much.
Yeah, that's right.
Pre-rigged, ready to go. Good hook.
Look good. Good colour too.
But Dougie, what did you want?
Yeah.
We'll go cut straight to the chase.
Well, I haven't got many of them left to sell.
We'll cut straight to the chase,
they're a non-event, and we can't get them again.
That's right.
But the Doctor, to me, like I always talk about Doctor every year, it's my go-to. If I got 3 rods rigged up for the Flatty Classic, one of those has got that on.
Yeah.
Yeah, in whatever colour it may be.
Yeah.
They all work.
Yep.
The other day I was using that colour actually, because that's the only colour I had.
That's right.
And it worked very well.
Yep.
But, Stu, I know you like these little fellows here, mate.
Well, these are new, and these are going to smack it.
Well, I know you want to try them.
Yeah, I know, 100%. They do that in a smaller size as well.
Yep.
Smaller size probably at the moment. This size, give it a couple months when those bait gets a little bit bigger. But,
Very soft tails too.
So natural, doggy. So natural.
Yeah,
so that's them out of the packet. And
they've got a little bit of body to them, which I really like. I don't like too thin a profile.
So very thin on the tail. You can see it rolling over.
But the body's good.
Yeah, perfect little baitfish pattern. So they're going to smack it.
Mag bite. Nice.
Bite. That's it.
And Stu, Crush City.
Crush City. So we've got a couple of brim duck. Well, I've got a couple of brim. Not that I brag about it, but look, any guys that want to catch a few brim over the flats, little curltail is really good. If not, in that deeper water, they're starting to spawn as well. So over that coffee rock in the seaway, around the walls, around the bridges.
You'll still get flatties on it though.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. Yeah.
So look, we actually got a promo coming up with these guys, Crush City and Rapala soon, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got a promo going right now if you want to do it right now. We'll do it right now.
Okay, tell us about it.
Righto, buy any Rapala lure. It doesn't matter if it's a mackerel lure or a packet of Crush City or a little trolling lure. We're going to give you a all-sorted packet of Crush City Imposters, which is a prawn style. And it's a assorted.
Actually, there's different patterns in there too, I think.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
So, there is actually. Yeah. There is. No, I'm getting it mixed up. You're getting a sample packet of the whole range. So there's like a cup, one of this, one of that, different colours. It's really good.
Yeah, and they're great lures. Stretchy, very hard fish to break. And they work well. The whole range works well, actually.
Yeah. Rapala are actually doing another thing, which is, I forget the name of it.
It's the badges.
It's that thing with the app.
Yeah, so
you got to get an app on your phone.
So when you come in, we'll show you anyhow. But every species has a target length. And if you reach that length, they'll send you a badge. Put the badge on you. Yeah. And walk around. I caught this one, that one, that one, that one. Stewie's is still a bit vacant. His jacket, but it'll get there.
Is my jacket empty? It's probably the way it's going to stay. No more luck, but anyway.
Not if you're using Rapala,
That's right.
If you're using Rapala,
Stewie. We'd be all over it like a rash.
So this is Al's picture. Yeah. Hey guys, so look, seriously though, the flatties are on. We don't normally advertise or go hunting them at this time of the year because it's not really the flathead time. The flathead are very easy to catch early in the season on little lures, right?
That's right.
But you really need to go hard and understand how they are at around about sort of July, August period, which is really up to the Flathead Classic because that's when the big ones are around, and it's a total different kettle of fish. They're not the easy ones to catch now.
Yep.
Okay, so when that time comes a bit closer, we'll do seminars and in July, and we'll run you through it all and teach you how to do it.
Yeah. Well, we're talking about seminars, Dougie.
Yeah, we've got one coming up this Thursday coming, and well, Stewie, guess what it's about?
I reckon it's about your favourite, mate. The old squids.
It's about catching squid. So we're going to do one on squidding on next Thursday, which is, I think it's the 4th, or something. Oh, no.
Something like that.
No, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th.
Yeah.
6th of June. Yep. Squid fishing. So if you want to get in, that one sold out. I think we did 2 last year, actually.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Yeah, but we haven't got time to squeeze 2 this time.
No.
So we'll limit it. But anyhow, definitely that's the one. And then we're going to do one after that, the week after, on garfish. Because the garfish are still full on the Broadwater as well. And they're beautiful eating. They're so nice to eat. I'll give you some recipes on that one too. Really good. And so anyhow, that's about it for the so Broadwater, a bit more on the Broadwater, sorry. Yep. Talking about flatties. Okay, whiting back away break, whiting up the Rang River still, whiting around the Coomera, just anywhere from we go into Hope Island all the way through Century Cove along that eastern bank is really good for whiting at the moment.
Yep.
And definitely, Rang River, go right up further to Carrara if you want to. They're all the way through.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, and you're getting during the day on any of those bends where there's a bit of a bank.
Yep.
Yabby's Worm's the best bait.
Yep.
Stu, Garfish. Garfish. So out in front of SeaWorld on the edge of the main channel, in front of Lowe's Creek, down around Crab Island, and you'll get them as far up as even past, up towards the Aldershots actually. And heading south probably as far as about maybe the banks opposite the swimming pool.
SeaWorld type area.
SeaWorld
trawlers.
Yep. So garfish, was at that seminar in 2 weeks' time.
Yep.
On the 13th.
Yep.
And Stu, other than that, the beach, like there's been a few tail around. They did really well on the tail, if in the tail fishing, which we are, on the beach down at Fingal last few days and actually last weekend. Now, if you're into also rock and beach fishing, there was actually a few mackerel caught again, spotted mackerel and long-tailed tuna and mac tuna off the Seaway wall during the week as well. We had a few customers do well. Casting metals as well, like this type of thing.
Yeah, like shore jigs.
Yeah, shore jigs, So we've got all those jigs here as well. Can teach you how to do it and tell you how to do it. And yeah, other than that, if you're land-based, we saw guys catching whiting still off the Broadwater,
Yeah, that's right.
Western's foreshore.
Yep.
When we were out squidding the other day. So yeah, just walk that foreshore from Charis back to Bigger Creek.
Yep.
Yabbies, very small sinker or no sinker.
Yep.
Cast out right on the edge of the weed, on the edge of the channel, and have a crack at it. Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Okay. So Stu, other than that, that's about it for the Broadwater. We're going to now
Yep.
go into the dam.
Yeah.
Have you heard much of the dam, mate?
Mate, I've had a customer in. He's been fishing Hinze a fair bit, and he's still catching quite a few on surface doggies. So,
Is he? Oh.
Yeah, which is odd, but right up in that timber. And just throwing little dog walkers. That's a couple from Jackson. Dark colours always work really good because it's a silhouette, so it's something for him to look up and focus on. So those little fellas, little pop frogs, Dougie, or pocket frogs. We've got those little fellas.
These are fantastic.
Yeah.
Bunker City with great lures.
Yeah.
Great brand.
And then old favourite, spinnerbait, Dougie. So
bass, man.
once that
best spinnerbaits in Australia.
Yeah. Once that sun comes up, go nice and deep. Sink these ones down. Slow retrieve. No action at all.
Give it a go.
Give it a shot.
That's true. There's a little bit of discrepancy about fishing below the Hinze Dam and that nice, beautiful rock pool where it's been flowing over when it was going over the spillway.
Yeah, so you just got to watch out. It is a lot of private property up that way, and just check the regulations. So, yeah.
Yep. Okay. I think that's about it, Stu, for our fishing report for this week.
Yeah.
Got seminar next week on squidding, the week after that on catch and gar. And if you've got any questions, welcome to pop in the shopping and we'll help you out. And don't forget to chase up on our Instagram page and also our YouTube page, Sagabirds Fishing Channel. And you can learn lots and lots of stuff that Stewie and I teach you.
We try to. Yep.
We try to. Okay, thank you everyone. Please be safe out there this weekend. We'll catch you next week.
Thanks guys.
Thanks guys. Bye.